Holy crap, I just lost my cane. Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. In this series, we're going to be covering what it sounds like. Holy crap, I just lost my cane. What happens when you drop your cane and you no longer have it in your hands? Somebody grabs the cane, you drop the cane, and all of a sudden you have to either use your hands or something as an improvised tool or weapon. So giving me a hand is Mr. Bob. In this series, we're going to be covering things you can do open hand, things you can do with your knees, your elbows, things you can use for improvised weapons. As you saw when Mr. Bob grabbed me and my cane flew out of my hands, except for saying, whoops, or crap, there goes my cane, I can reach down, pull out something as a backup self-defense. What I did here was I grabbed a tactical pen, and then I could jam it into his face, throat, anywhere to get him off me. Now, if you happen to have a t-shirt or a shirt that has a pocket, you can have it in your pocket. If you don't, like this doesn't have any pockets, I always keep a pen kind of clipped in my pocket here. Now, if you notice, for self-defense, personally, when I have my cane, I'm right-handed. So my cane is going to be in my right hand. Now, I carry a knife with me, but I keep that on my right side as well. But for a backup self-defense tool, I keep it in my left side. When I happen to have pants that have pockets in the back, like when I'm wearing jeans, I will keep a tactical knife on my right side that I can use, but I'll keep a smaller backup in my back left side pocket. Well, the same in the situation like this, I'll keep another self-defense tool in my left side pocket, because if they get a hold of my right arm and my cane happens to fall and hits the ground, I can't reach to my right pocket. To reach around is hard, let alone eat so much time. So I want something in my left side if I'm going to use another tool. Now, granted, I could go into punching, kicking, all kinds of stuff. But if I have bad arthritis, or this is a pretty big person and I need to even the odds, I can reach into my pocket, whatever I have right there that's available, making sure I can get to it. In this case, a tactical pen. I pull it out. I've got that sharp end of that tactical pen. I can jam it into their face area, into their neck area. I can jam it into their arms. Whatever I need to, I can jam it into their ribs. Just enough to get them off me, to allow me to either try to get more help, buy time for help, get away, or cause more injury. Again, I don't want something deep in my pockets and I'm having to fish through my pockets. If that's the case, then it's not going to help you, because you need to act pretty quick. He grabbed a hold of me from here. As I move back, I already have it pulled out. Here it is, ready to go. Now I'm just jamming it into his face. It could be anything, a small knife, a pen, you can have a tactical flashlight, you can have any kind, small dowel rod, anything that you can use. It doesn't have to be a tactical pen, it could be a variety of things. And in this series, oh crap, I dropped my cane, we're going to be showing you different self-defense tools you can use, different everyday carry things you can use. So we'll start off with a tactical pen, since that's what we're basically using now. Again, think about it. If you're got your cane in your left hand, put something in your right side pocket so you can get to it. If you're like me, right-handed, and he comes up and he grabs a hold of you and you drop your cane, or even if you had your cane and you're having a hard time, you have access. Again, yes, I can punch, I can scream, I can kick, I can do all that. But if he's a lot larger, I'm a lot weaker, or I have some injuries, I'm going to want to equal the force on force. So what I simply do is come right here. It's right here. I know I have black pants. It's hard to see this, but here's my pen. I got my hand on it. It comes right out, and it thrusts right into the side of his neck. Being that right now I'm using a Benchmade tactical pen, In any tactical pen will work, trust me. You can get a really good one for $15 to $20. You know, it writes, it's designed to do what it does, it's perfect. And if you don't want to do that, you know what? A disposable Bic will do the same thing. You just jam it straight into their neck. A 59-cent Bic does quite a bit of damage when you do it in the right spot. So from here again, I pulled that pen out, go into the soft tissue area, into the neck, into the ear canal. If he's facing you, into the eye. You could jam it if it's got a good point right into those arm areas, into that rib a couple times, cause injury. Be very voiceful, get them off you. Strike. Do not attempt to bend to pick up your cane if they're still here, because when you bend, they're going to hit you, they're going to kick you, they're going to shove you to the ground, you're going to get the snot beat out of you. Again, you want to have something clipped in where you can get to it. It's right there. He grabs a hold of me. From here, I reach in, boom, pen's in my hand. Look how quickly that comes out. Notice I'm always a big fan of stepping to the backside. Several reasons. It makes him have to work a little harder to get that punch where he may have to step or draw it over. It allows me to get to his backside and jam something into him and cause injury. Thank you, Bob. So remember, whatever side your cane is on, have a backup self-defense tool. Again, it could be anything. We'll be showing you techniques using flashlights. We'll be showing you techniques using small brushes, how to use anything from pencils, pens, whatever you want. Pencil's great, but it's going to break after 1 or 2 hits. Okay, and John Wick, you're not going to be. So it's going to break. You may need to have more than one striking motion. Also, make sure it's something that's not deep in your pocket. Like I said, you're going to lose it down there. You don't have time to fish for it. You want to be able to touch where it's at, lift up, it's already in your hands, and then strike the individual. So work those techniques, practice, start getting used to carrying something. Put it in there, see what it feels like. Gary Hernandez, thank you. I want you to work this, practice it. As I always say, make it yours. And in this new series, crap, I dropped my cane. We'll be going over other techniques down the road. Thank you, and I will see everybody real soon.